There it is, the signature P250
so
in the
much
hands of
util on
Simple.
this CT side. Even Zywu going unarmored, that hasn't stopped him peppering onto Boomich. My goodness. They're playing retake top. This is kind of kooky. Simple's got a P250 yard and he's got his first duel and he's found Shox' head. Clean, precise, Simple finding a first frag. Bombs down as well. They got 2 kits on the pistol round, Chad. I am perplexed. Zywu has found Simple in their first head-to-head. Retaking top site. They got 2 smokes, one for the one-way. RPK's not throwing it. This is mad.
Yeah, this is a bit of indecision early, but the flash has gone through and away they go.
They're all hurt, and their shots are being hit. It's Zywu first to falls. RPK's low and now even lower, 6 feet lower. Apex just doesn't have the time. The smoke wasn't put on towards the bomb. Hits his shot, but he hasn't got the time, hasn't got the round. It's just Flamey to confirm it. Wants to make it as punishing as possible, but Apex will Scarpa. Maintains the kit, and so double kit on the
I'm going to say that was a mistake right there.
Like a little bit of an oopsie.
And NaVi are in no rush here. Simple actually operating with the AWP. That's not something we saw a lot.
Ooh. RPK taking some serious liberties, and he's been punished. Well. Yeah, no trade potential. Oh, baby, he's not holding it. He will float between the two. Timing's everything. Elevated position. Masuta, another death for him. Electronic with the frag. They got such control now with Boomich Heaven. They can finish top if they clear lobby, and Simple has Apex's fruitless adventures, and even Zywu caught. This is absolutely clinical. I was talking to you in the car chat how Na'Vi seemed to have solved T-side nuke by treating it very similarly to how they have on Train.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a meta shift at the moment. Oh, Shox get another here. The bomb's still yet to go down as Simple finishes him off. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a meta shift at the moment because the smoke walls are so powerful right now. Teams have controlled that vent rotation late round.
They're on the site already. They got everything they need. It's another
might have to save.
Flawless plan from Na'Vi. They haven't had any resistance to get that bomb down. Finally, some blue on brown in the feed. Masuta finding, I believe, one of his first frags.
It's going to be difficult to get back into this still. Look, there's a defuse kit on Masuta, but he's already low. Boomich has got the MAC-10 for the vents.
Oh, this is an important frag. Oh, and Boomich has got them both. Only the MAC-10, it's paid for itself. He does go down, but the round is on Simple. He's found a frag necessary. Perfecto and Electronic given the task, but I don't think Apex has got the time to do anything with this. He just wants to maintain now. Damage inflicted, ought to be retrieved on window. Will they be able to evade the blast? It looks like he's got the health to do so. So all good. And all's well that ends well.
They get the ult for Simple as well, so another clean one there. I know that 3 players went down for NaVi, but they took lower control.
Zywu's taking info elsewhere. This is a twist in the tail. I like it. No longer RPK's responsibility. Gives Zywu the task of getting lobby. He's found the lurk. Now they can work with the info they have in front of them. It's Perfecto spotted. An advantage for Apex. He needs to punish this. An important frag. Oh, no. Come on, Apex. He's lost his health down to 1, but at least he lives. Shox adds another to the list. This could be Vitality's first. Should be Vitality's first. There's no way, though. Look at Apex, though. He's at spawn, dude. And Shox is holding the push. Wait.
Oh, no. He's actually found the gap.
There's no way.
He's trying to nutmeg the smoke here. He might get away with this.
No way. Electronic has found Apex. Can he adjust? Shox has saved him. Should be all good in the hood now. Simple just doesn't have the time.
They're sending him in. They're going for this. That was a team flash. They're trying to go for the hunt. Pressure's on, and Simple goes down. So he definitely did hear that scoop. Zywu through the wall?
Based on these opening maneuvers, Vitality have got Shox pushed up.
This is the top set piece. If this gets called by the top player, Shox will be real quick.
Oh, he's so fast. Already there to punish Flamey. The last to enter the site. First to exit the round. Perfecto entries with 2. Simple Electronic, deadly partnership, but it's already been broken up by force. Zywu finds 2 in quick succession on the AWP, and they have rumbled it. Flash into Shox's face. Oh, it's such a good flash, but they're not going. Oh, he's got vision. More utility confirms his suspicion. Simple opens up. Zywu burns significantly, trying to escape. Flubs the ladder. They're going lower, flooding down the ramp into Apex. What have you got for us? Big push. Dan Madisclair, 1. Big frag from RPK, still keeping it level. Na'Vi make this round hurt. RPK's timing's good, but the shots from Electronic are better. And now Zywu, paying a heavy price for the peak on ramp, has only got 28 HP, may want to call it quits. Not the round for him. Powerful position now for Electronic. Is Masuta able? Been having a quiet first half, and as the smoke fades, Masuta has been spotted again. RPK needs to multi-frag. He's got ZywOo, but not anymore.
No.
Drops into the site, he lives. RPK does well to find one, enables ZywOo to find another. Now Simple.
1 on 3.
Charging through the vents, the bomb in his grasp. He's going to be stopped by Ramp. Apex, should he get there in time? He does. Oh, he second guesses the peak, gives Simple a chance. The bomb is down, the doors are closed, and now Simple can work his magic.
Low.
And he's already waving the wand. He's taken down Apex. Pull the bluff. Opens the door, executes another. ZywOo's gone. Simple, what are you up to? Some mischief here in the lower site. He's already on for a 4K. Shox as a kit. He's faked it again. Simple calls the bluff with the doors. Opens it up and executes masterful stuff. Steals the 9th from under their nose. Some daylight robbery as NaVi post 9. He's definitely managed to pull
Playing retake top right now.
attention, and this is the frag he's waiting for. The control's good at... I was about to say good enough. It's perfect, though. It's ZywOo gone. They've got Ramp. Shox is fallen out. Apex, a crucial frag. Stops the yard prong. Dropping, though. Gets one in the off angle. Simple, so quick to trade. Good grief, he was practically still in the air. Again, low side plant. NaVi an advantage that they plan to punish. RPK checks the wrong corner. Simple, jiggled out. Apex, another big frag. Can he contribute any more? They don't have a kit here. Actually, Masuta, I tell a lie, has one. Flamey's in the vents. Vitality need to post a couple more, some damage control rounds to make a second half out of it. Great shot from Perfecto. The angle very punishing, and now Apex doesn't even get a look in. Great shots from Flamey to confirm.
NaVi are looking great for this 11-4 half.
Aren't they? Perfecto with his lobby denial coming from the T roof. And Simple swings in from lobby. That's the lobby control that NaVi need. They come late and take it back by force.
That's a free avenue straight towards that lower side, and then it's just ZywOo. Well, just ZywOo.
Look how thorough he is being. ZywOo's actually thought about it and finds him. Oh, lordy, that turns around on its head.
I don't think they'd expect Shox this close then.
They walk into hurt for the after plan, but it's such a question mark for them. Apex draws attention his way. ZywOo's advancing from heaven. Shox starts his steps too. This flash is going to be crucial. Electronic stares at it. And Simple low on the CT vent. Can't clutch up this time. It's a triple kill from ZywOo. And a compulsory 5th.
Flamey had a rough first half and he's about to get tested.
Ooh, love that. First click of his USP, and he's passed that test with flying colors. They pause in Ramp. Descending into Electronics USP. Is he as spicy as Flamey? He's been looking great so far. Is that precision carried over to the USP? Overwhelmed, tucks in. Now the repeat.
Not clearing Flamey.
Great. And so are the shots. He's found another. It's all CT frags. He does tuck in for the reload, but it's only going to be RPK and Shox. Vitality just getting pulled apart. NaVi not giving them anything, Chad. Isn't this a different team?
Yeah, not taking any unnecessary fights and then striking. That's 3rd for Flamey in this round. Make it 4. Flamey comes alive in the second half. First gun round is going to hold a lot of weight.
Simple's about to have a field day. It's his first, and Ramp for Flamey. He will be tested with his MP9, though. Should be the perfect weapon for the job. Doesn't look too interested. He's very passive.
Come on, boys.
And he gets the jewel he was hoping for. Masuta's actually won it out. Damage inflicted. Maybe. Oh, dear. They actually step into one another. It's a right eye.
It's a difficult pick for ZywOo here.
Simple passes the test. Puts a bullet into the star, and Flamey holds down mouse 1, puts it into 2 brains. Pre-fire's not good enough. Shox has actually found Electronic. This gets intense now. Simple's doubled up. Yard falls. Only Apex 1v3. Not a lot of space for him to work with, but bomb on his back in a smoke certainly does seem like he's going to give it a good go. Has to. Simple's holding the line, though, and he doesn't even get a chance.
Apex trying to punish with this.
That smoke's got Apex scratching his head.
I think it forces him a little bit wider.
Ooh, and it means they bounce straight into the nade. Oh, 2 of them to be specific, and now Flamey caught off, but Masuta just staring at the wall. He was in the naughty corner. Dunce hat on. Electronics got another, finds the head of Apex. He's winning that duel every single time. Shox battling now against Simple, but he's too quick, he's too good. Gets away from ZywOo's spray.
2 lower already.
Yeah, Boomich and Perfecto are in. ZywOo's gone. Another frag, he wasn't ready for that. Perfecto's been caught by RPK. If he could just find Boomich, if he could just find one isolated duel. He can hear the vents. He knows he's on a timer. We'll get the bomb down. Simple's low. RPK, are you made for this? He's got a perfect Molotov. And that gives him chance. Yeah, they do. Peeks over it. Ooh, Simple's missed his shot. Maybe a new lease of life for RPK. Trying to inject some life into Vitality now. It's too much. He's overwhelmed, and it's 15 now for the Natus Vincere roster. It's loud. Electronic is receiving a lot of information with his eardrums here, and so much so they can get a nade right to finish off ZywOo before he even gets to pull the trigger. Perfecto continues to impress. Oh, add another one. Why not? Quad kill. First nail in the coffin. NaVi convert their map and just lay down the law. It's all on the table now. They've done it again. All smiles all round for the black and yellow. NaVi are here to play. A 7-0 conversion from NaVi's T-start. Well, Vitality starting on the attack, and it's Electronic attacked. He's on short. They're swinging into mid, taking space. ZywOo's set up for success there. They gather resources. There is a lot of space on long. The bombs go in there. ZywOo's trying to fake this out with the smoke and the presence. It might work. But long is the fight, and it's big from Shox and RPK. They take down two of the hardest hitters. Electronic and Simple hit the deck. Boomich in trouble. Great shots from ZywOo. This is a better start. Only the util from Perfecto. It's not going to get him too far. Apex doesn't need more than just the info. He keeps trying to keep them honest. Turns the flash, a frag needed. Does plug Flamey. Oh, and a neat and tidy round. All things considered. Double for Apex to wrap things up, put a bow on it, and call it one.
Flamey's looking the wrong way right now.
Oh dear, he was not expecting that. He's lucky to be alive. Makes the call. Feels like mid.
Dead.
And he's already gone down. It falls to Perfecto. He's been so good. And he continues to be so. Finding one. Shox does trade. The bomb can go down. They have the B site, and RPK's gone.
It's a save call.
Fantastic frag. That's the end of that. Save has to be made. Electronic backing away in towards CT for safe shelter. Simple will hear this. No scopes Apex. Will he hold the AWP?
They should hightail it after him here. Take this AWP away. It is simple, right? This isn't just any day of the week AWP we're talking about. I know they don't want to throw away too much cash, but RPK is low. May as well get on in with it. Take the risk.
RPK making a lot of noise. Another no scope. Go on. At a third tier list. He'd rather survive. He is being hunted. I think he's done enough.
Be safe from any early damage. Mid to B, smokes come in. Simple's coming for the boost. They're flashing through.
They're going to go for this. It's all about timing. Flash is perfect. Look at that. ZywOo's so blind. Electronic sets him up for success, and the success is found. Multi-kill. AK upgrades. It's dreamy for NaVi.
Interesting. 2 AWPs. They've made the buy work, and Simple almost hits that shot.
Oh, Electronic, you're playing with fire here, bro. Actually just gobbles up the flash and some lead. NaVi the one to feed him.
That explains the lack of utility. Going for an aggressive play like that, you're not going to need it.
He had the forethought, and he's pre-aiming that.
Are you serious?
I can't believe he's pre-aiming that.
You must have heard something.
That's enough for Boomich. Can't believe he's pulled a trade like that out of it.
On the other side of this, it's Perfecto on platform with the M4. Outside the doors will be Flamey. But we've seen smokes through the skylights here from Vitality. Are they going to go for the same approach? Looks like ZywOo is.
Good timing on that smoke. They're going to go through it. 2 flashes. Flamey to be smoked off doors. He does have a moment to pull the trigger, but Perfecto isolated now. Pushing through. They need to time this well. The flashes are good. A collateral on the cross. Simple's lined up too, and it's a massacre. Vitality concede. This is going to get really tough. Smoke in the long corner does mean they can check pit, but it means Electronic has got a lovely smoke to play behind, and they're flashing through it. Looking good. NaVi has clawed one back. His Deagle tested. Shox is there with him. He survives as well. Weathers the storm. 9 HP. Dropping util. Simple the same. He'll be using that to isolate this duel onto Apex, which he has successfully done. Wants to peek around his own smoke. Shox knows it. And Simple punishes, even confirming NaVi's position. Not quite the stylish 4K. Already triples up, and there's the 4 now. Simple.
They have a chance to isolate Boomich, who has been playing these positions on his lonesome quite often.
Whoa, Boomich, what are you made of, my man? Nothing at this point. Simple did manage to find one on the cat lurk. So now they can just probably, by process of elimination, focus their attention.
Here comes the first wave of smokes, and off of this, utility might be dropped. Simple's
Look at this. This is so deliberate.
And now he's going to try and play around this as they push into the site. They're continuing. They're actually taking the site.
His own smoke to play around, and it's worked. He isolates the jump up. Now he can peek into NaVi. This is a shooting gallery for Simple. It's practically deathmatch. A battle of the world's greatest, or is it just the greatest? Simple with 5, 20 and 4.
So let's see what's going on over there, shall we?
They got a B in the logo, and they want to hit the same site. It's Perfecto's turn to find the multi-kill that wins the round. He's just sprayed down 3, or he's 2 of them with bullets, 1 with the flame. And Apex and Shoxy scratching their heads. What do you do about this? How do you solve a problem like Perfecto? Another kill, 4 for him. He may as well give him the ace. Oh, Flame, you've got to steal it. I know you are. No, not today. Apex denies it. Give it to him. It's an ace for Perfecto in a grand final here for IEM Beijing as they tie it all up.
Electronics out of nades here. He might just tuck on down and let them push up. If he takes a fight and dies, A will be open and Boomich is isolated. The footsteps are being heard.
Here we go, Electronic. First test. Wow, that's a quick adjustment. Takes down Shox. Zywoo spotted. Apex finding Boomich. Electronic has to tuck away from long. He hears Zywoo hunting. 10 seconds if he could deny the plant somehow. Maybe Apex can find the hunter. They can't boost. He's dropping a smoke to play around. Looking to turn this around. They need it. Zywoo misses his shot. Apex already with 2. A boost is still being considered. Can they stop it? Zywoo's knocked Simple off the boost. A crucial one for the French. Perfecto to clutch. He's found Apex. Can't adjust. And a very big win for Vitality. Back on the board with the 7th.
We'll see how much we can confuse you out there, as it will be a long duel, AWP versus AWP.
Simple's won it very quickly. Very stylish start. 21st frag found as Zywoo tries to take some initiative, tries to fix up the stats.
He's staying mobile as well, so he's now repositioned back over towards middle. This is what Zywoo was trying to do on the CT side of Nuke, just very agile with the AWP. Now Simple's doing it here on Dust 2. The best map to do it on, some might say.
He wants Apex. And he's found Apex just
he is a
caught
marauder.
Sleeping. Anyone else? Peek me! They all do! Anyone that presents into his crosshairs is eliminated. Go on, Flamey, a quick one. Onto RPK. Simple wants another quad kill. I think he hasn't had enough of them. A 24th frag.
Make it 4. Can this be the 5th?
You know, Chad, I believe so. Perfectly, effortlessly. Has not been flashed once. And now his vision's maintained. A tag, the Deagle frag. Shox does trade him, so damage done, but that's the bomb. Perfecto's found a crucial component of this retake. It slowed them down now. The pressure can be applied. Perfecto's got himself ready for window. A flash on him.
Which is coming now. Perfect timing.
Yeah, when he's looked at the clock, he knows he just has to stop the plant. And they swing together. It doesn't look easier. 8. So the Vitality 7, and they found 6 of them at the very start.
These flashes are going to have to be picture perfect to keep Apex blind. Only towards the side, the nade in exchange. Here comes the flashes.
Oh, that nade is perfect. Halves Electronic's health. Flash to evade them, but they're crossed in close. Apex got a lot on his plate. RPK in support, can't find them. Zywoo swinging in. Electronic already with the first frag. Simple is pincered and locked them in from B. NaVi has to address them. Has to deal with Simple. He's so disconnected from the pack, and the frags are all favoring his teammates. It gets awkward for Shox. A mouse wheel jump, still a frag. Onto NaVi in the 1v2. Winnable. Kit close. Perfecto wants the info on short. NaVi wants to punish. He's now running a little bit low on time. Clean shots required. He knows where they both are. NaVi running that clock down to perfection, and NaVi's chances dwindling here. Fresh mag. Hard frag. Does pluck the head off of Perfecto with a good one, but that's 9 for NaVi. Boomich? Surely not. Yes, it's enough. He actually finds it. Boomich setting up his nade, exposes himself. Might have to take a gamble here.
Another smoke for the mid to B, so he's not going to push this. They need to get a couple.
This is NaVi up first. Real test on the B hold. The flash is good. The molly
too deep.
Too deep. He actually gets to live. This is crazy, and it could very well be round defining. Peeking into Simple though, not easy. Shox needs a multi.
9 seconds.
Flamey, good frag. The bomb's loose. Simple is just about got enough time. He hasn't. He'd have to get both of the frags, and they're peeking.
Oh.
Zywoo survives by the skin of his teeth. He actually had the chance. Simple faking at 6 seconds.
He is definitely motivated for this one as Boomich taking space. Has to be careful. A couple of eyes looking towards him. Make that 3. He's into the... Guys are Shox there. Finish. Oh, Simple's just pipped him through the door, jumping back. And now the trade for Electronic as well. They've got the number advantage.
Really don't see that every day. And he wants Zywoo. He's going to find him.
34.
Just climbing up.
They still need 5 more rounds to convert this map. How many more kills can this guy get?
I honestly don't know.
You don't expect to get punished like that. It's hard to hit those shots the best of times, let alone in a grand final. So going forward. This is insane.
Simple's timing wasn't bad.
Oh my God, it's a train
better.
crash. It's not even a car crash.
Yeah, in slow motion, as long is lost, and they invested 3 players into it.
Everything is going right for NaVi. Every single decision, every single call, they've got to move for no matter what scenario they find themselves in. That corner smoke forcing them wide. Now it's just Navera. He gets a leg shot. It's not even the kill. Perfecto gets to wipe the sweat off his brow. Oh.
So often, these early casualties just translate into misery. Navera's running straight into Boomich with his knife out. It's going to be another painful death. A bitter pill to swallow. NaVi.
Only one flash in Navera's hands, right? So if it is this long play, Navera needs to set them up, but they're just going contact right now. They might not do the smokes. This is not telegraphed at all.
A gambling B. There's nobody home. It's perfect. It's truly flawless.
Oh, come on now. This is getting silly. They had more smokes for the cross, but instead of dropping double and allowing it to be played around with the pistols, Simple's just pushing forward. He wants more frags. He's not going to get him, but he's hungry for more.
He is. It's Boomich that will take his place, though, and wrap this one up as neat and tidy as it possibly could be. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, NaVi. Where's Apex's lineup?
I think he's trying to dissuade this avant-garde setup, but he's changed it now.
Swinging into this, ahead of it to get the info, and he does spot Electronic. He knows it's not a ruse. Damage, good damage. Needs the reload, dips down. It's Navera to be tested now. What have you got? A miss. Perfecto crossing, closing the gap, can crouch now. Navera knows it, finds the head, good shooting. RPK, duels with Flamey. Ooh, a spot. Shox has caught Flamey as well. Shox from behind, the saving grace for Vitality. NaVi made something. How would he get that info, though?
Oh, is he going to look in here? This is the wrong play.
Okay, very tight line.
Did he see anything on the gap?
Nothing.
They've just stalled out a bit.
And he's gone down. Boomich, how do you find that?
Double ops.
Navera, I need a frag out here. And he has found Flamey. Boomich with the bomb on his back up high. Can't hit the flick, down to 48 electronic mollies. Running out of safe haven. Jiggles and hits the shot as well. Go on, Navera. He saves them with a triple kill.
NaVi will be able to buy again the AKs. This time no AWP.
It looks fast,
quickness at pace. They're heading straight towards B.
It looks very fast. Mid-smoke's already throwing. They might want to extinguish this. Are they going? Shox is to put down the smoke. They'll come through it. Don't have your nade out. It's going to be so fast. Navera pulls the trigger onto Boomich. Good nade damage. Perfecto flashed. A team flash, no less. NaVi starting to slip up. And Navera's hitting every shot he takes. 2 kills already. There's more. Damage from Shox. Navera finding another. Finally, Navera fills the feed. Get out of B. A statement made in 2 rounds consecutively. Oh, Navera. Flash is good. Shox is going to have a lot to deal with from doors. Need to see some shots hitting. They're swinging. It's so overwhelming. Boomich doubles up. Is this the end? Flamey thinks so.
Can't save now.
You certainly can't. 45 seconds. NaVi looking to go 2-0 up. A perfect flash. They need to finish the job. Flamey's down. So is the bomb. We've got a 3v3.
Zoe has good nades for this. There's a molly on RPK as well, and Apex even with some flashes. They can make this retake work.
This has to be perfect. The smoke is going to enable a bit of doubt. An isolation of the duel. Simple looking for a quick scope. Util dropping. Boomich! What is that? Apex has to clutch up. Baits the shot, but Simple pulls the trigger. A quad kill pulls them across the line. Simple in disbelief. NaVi 2, Vitality 0. These boys look like a team.
Very
going in again.
Yeah.
We're going in again.
Very strange to see, but let's get this one underway. Smokes and Molotov is... Oh, action already. Flamey's caught off guard. RPK takes him down. Electronic tries to trade, and that's a double for RPK.
That's a great start. It's actually body shots. Now Simple fully flashed. Okay, Vitality. They want to rush this one to its conclusion. Boomich and Perfecto, they are together. There's 4 CTs staring at them. They'd need to start hitting some good long-range Glock shots. They're just not quite materializing, and Boomich, you'd have to hope and pray.
The bomb, that's even better, but look at this, straight into him. Hello.
Hi, guys. I've changed my mind.
Can I take that ladder drop back?
I'd like to go somewhere else, actually.
With an interesting buy, you can see Electronic going all in, whereas the other members of the team haven't invested that heavily.
It might lead to a misread of the economy if Electronic charges around with an armored Tech 9. Like that.
That's a great start.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my, 1 bullet. Apex still vulnerable, and Electronics opened up the sight. The man, the myth, the legend. The nade's not good enough. He lives with 3 HP. The absence of armor felt. Perfecto. Wide open. Flamey with the frag as well. His first of overpass. But NaVi, yeah. They're about to deny it. A stylish Deagle could finish the job. ZywOo has escaped. Oh, has he? Has he?
Oh, no. That is absolutely miserable stuff from Vitality. Couldn't even hold on to one saved SMG.
Oh, he's no idea. Boomich has no idea. Shox can come out for a freebie. He's lost Masuta, though. A string to his bow. Flamey being flanked on the reload. Big frag from Apex. You're right. RPK manages to convert. Bomb retrieval now for Perfecto a priority. And look at Electronic taking so much space. It's 2 1v2s, essentially, depending on how these CTs pivot. ZywOo's the one that's gone for the mission of the potential flank. So nice that Vitality are cognizant that it's a threat. Does Perfecto bring the bomb?
Seconds. He's going to have to get a move on here. They haven't cut off the connector rotation, so that's good. But Electronic, if he goes down, there's the real problem. ZywOo playing quite passive here, now taking a step, and that is a great shot.
He had to just take that extra moment to guarantee the headshot, but now Perfecto's job becomes infinitely harder. Save. Yeah. Fires off the shot. ZywOo's a little interested, a little intrigued.
And they're going to hold on to their scavenge weapons here, but it's not great.
And looking coordinated. Vitality don't seem too thrown off by this monstrous. Oh my God, Shox is going to get them both. That's the bomb. Get out of underpass. He's getting hunted. Simple one sim, and he finds him. Stabilizing now. Masuta can't afford to go down. That's a big frag on Flamey. They have the numbers now. They've weathered it. Bomb retrieved by Simple, sure, but he's already paid such a heavy price alongside Electronic for these duels. His flash will slow Electronic. Simple advancing on his own util. It's being held. Throwing the bomb across. It's smart. And he actually finds Masuta. Apex vulnerable. And they find the round clean enough.
Position, and this is about to be a brawl.
Yeah, ZywOo's got a flashbang. He's just going to hold his own and hold his oar. Oh, they push! And he's found it. Shox continues to fill the feed. Is he really going to get away unpunished? Oh, he's absolutely doing the punishing. Spanks another 2. Boomich sent to an early grave. Perfecto and Flamey once again presented impossible odds. And it's RPK that confirms them. Just Perfecto hasn't even got a chance to throw any of his util. And he's faced with a 1v5. Shox holding down long. What a great choice and what a conversion. Flawless. And they're not letting NaVi do anything late.
Yeah, they're having a rough time of this one, NaVi. They're getting handled by Vitality here, and Perfecto as well. Coming out the off angle from Masuta. They grab a clean one, so 5 staying alive. More pressure over towards B.
Oh, come off it. RPK, for the first time this entire game, decides he wants to walk up on the monster smoke. Maybe it's going to be an oversight in Electronic's path. Perfecto trying to sell it as best he can.
He knows someone's close as well. Look at that.
Frag, yeah, that's going to get the CTs nervous. And another frag into the site, looking very good now. ZywOo and Masuta call to do the impossible. Tries to deny the plant with a bit of a Hail Mary shot, but this is NaVi's round all over.
ZywOo's dropped in. They want to take these rifles away. Sure, the money's good, but if you can punish the economy here, Flamey with a great kill. It's just Masuta. Last man standing over towards the B bomb site.
And Flamey's not going to stop this hunt. He'll use his utility to try and deny anything, try and close this gap in the half. Punishing the save is a big part of that, a big component of that. They're pushing in. Oh, he's got Heavens to deal with as well. Yeah, no way. NaVi post their second.
Real issues over towards connector, but here's a problem.
Ooh, ZywOo looked away, second guessed himself and can't get the crosshair back in time. Flash to stop the hunt. RPK, balls of brass. Oh, and Apex has walked straight into the line of fire. A huge opening frag that does mean the CTs will have to look for info. And going for the long info is Electronic, hidden in the corner. ZywOo looks away again, 2 times he's been timed. And Electronic even jumping for the info, swings in and finds another head. Electronic leaps into the limelight. A big duel won by RPK, keeps the round within contention. He'd need a double. Masuta, what have you got? It's only the one. Electronic finding his triple kill. He fills the feed enough to convert a third.
A bit of a force buy, but at this stage of the game and more cash on the likes of Shox and ZywOo, what are you going to do? You could drop the orb. Shox could even buy it and use it himself if they wanted. Up towards the sandbag, this might be a quick approach. They're looking to see if they can find a pick here, and there is a slight gap right now.
Masuta gets a lot of info. Sees pins pulled, tucking in. Flamey's the one, though, and it's perfect. Good shot from Masuta to stop the swing. Another required, it's Boomich, and it's a good shot. Nice from Masuta. ZywOo's even contributed. Simple caught, and it's the headshot from ZywOo. Is Electronic allowed to enter the site? The flash deters him. And now they can set up. They've even got back across. I say that. It's Masuta with a third Deagle headshot. Apex, you sticking around, bro? Takes the duel. Gets traded 4-on-4 into the B site.
25 seconds. Classic NaVi. They're going to get locked out of this.
Yeah, there is always that flank. And Shox has got one of his own. Nice from RPK. Just a pillar of consistency. And Shox has swung in. Big frags, though. They can turn this around. RPK, crucial frag. He's gone down. Boomich has the time. ZywOo, don't forget, Electronic smoke spray has brought him this low, and he's walking in with a USP. Boomich isn't ready for this. ZywOo, that is flawless. Oh, I think he's on for another huge double kill. Shox has done it again. A round-winning multi-kill to start off proceedings. They didn't even have a full buy. Those rifles have been taken from them so early into the piece, and then you can count on RPK for a couple on the B hit. Shox can work on his flank. He may even catch the magic of that bomb. It's down towards T-spawn. He hasn't pressed the issue enough. Flamey will recover that, and Simple trying to recover the round. They just accepted that they have to walk into what's likely a stacked site. This util better be good. Masuta. Oh, it was a team flash that gets him this first, and RPK can mop him up. It's clean. 12 vitality. We are finally seeing signs of life from the French.
He's dealt with a lot right now. They're closing in. He's the only man on A.
He's locked in. He has to stay here and commit to the fights, and they've overwhelmed him. He doesn't even get to do a single point of damage. It's fast. It's furious. And Masuta, he's lost his head. RPK trades. Electronic and Simple down early is a brilliant start to a pistol round. And then looking to build upon it. Apex actually with some aggression. They want to deny it. Jumping in from the off angle. He adjusts nicely with ZywOo's help. And they finish it before it even gets going.
Clear out the close corners. Make sure these pistols cannot be a threat. Masuta even the one forward with the MAC-10. Once they have connector control, it does look like they'll go for another one of these B finishes. So again, in the skirmish, there is a chance for NaVi.
Oh, wow. Boomich was fully blind. The second flash was designed for that. And he still gets the headshot. NaVi, a threat. Shouldn't be much more, but the flashes continue to be a threat. That is the last one gone. And now the cleanup on aisle B. Perfecto goes down. RPK with a double, and Simple hunted down as well for good measure. That's 15.
Keep smoke towards A. Electronic.
No one's checked it. No one considered it. Apex trades it, though. They advance. Bomb was loose. Yeah, it is wide open. Simple's rotating. Can hear the steps in toilets.
It's too late.
Feels late, especially with Flamey. That's such a Hail Mary. Drop the smoke now. Simple's got bank as an option. Masuta's util can sort us out. Bombs down Optimus, and Simple's burning. He has the AWP, though. This is for survival. NaVi have to give it a go. A good angle held. Simple finds the first. Apex forced to watch as his team try and convert, try and pull us into an inferno. Vitality on NaVi's pick of the best of 5. Good nade damage already. Boomich down to 52. They close the gap. They're on the site. Toilets after plan. It's on Optimus. This is awkward. They can just hold it. They can just hold it. They are holding it. No way. He's still on it. Perfecto. The spray's not there. He's ninja'd it right under their noses. A full 10 seconds. And that's just a little bit of a wobble. Bang. ZywOo shaved down to 46, takes another pot shot, confirms there is still presence on long. They continue, Shox into the site. Boomich trying to stand his ground. There's flames everywhere, trying to get the bomb down. Looking good now for Vitality. Simple with only the FAMAS. I don't know if ZywOo caught a glimpse. He's positioning like he did. Oh, he's going to flank him. Shox is holding one swing. Simple will get it. Is he ready for this? He is. He jumps over the shot. ZywOo's gone down. Extra unload. Puts Apex into a clutch scenario. NaVi are making it awkward. And Perfecto's managed to get across to the site. He's done the necessary. Another round pulled out of the brink of elimination. NaVi.
Oh, Simple definitely knows they're this close. You wouldn't be throwing that utility otherwise.
He's got Electronic to count on. First flash arrives. Shox to break open the site. It's Electronic who stands his ground, reveals his location, takes a gamble. Simple's putting the trigger. Another frag for Simple. Finally, he's shut down. They got time. The bomb will be planted. RPK taking space. ZywOo and RPK a chance here to finish it all and take us to Inferno. He's found Boomich. There's 2 more where that came from.
Blind.
Flashed and punished. 1 more and 1 tap. The tank seals the deal. And Vitality will go to Inferno with the smiles on their face, a little sunshine, a crack in the clouds, a silver lining to evade the silver medal. Vitality will go again. Performances, Chad, and we'll talk about it in a bit. 22, damn, okay. And Electronic, he hears a lot. He'll be tested. What a great shot into Masuta. He will not be able to deal with RPK. Boomic with a CZ. It's a perfect weapon for the job, and he's managed to keep the bullets expended minimal. Quick burst.
Plant, those nades won't work where they wanted them. Might have to use that to the bike position in pit because Simple has one as well. Flamey on the flash.
This is clean from Boomic's CZ. He's caught another. The nades are going to hurt. They're looking for ZywOo. He's evaded the first. Simple's lined up another, and Boomic beheads him. ZywOo, what are you made of? They're closing him from every angle. There's no way in. And a quick tap from the USP. Boomic gets 3 in the round, though. All credit to him. That's a perfect smoke. He'll have to push through it. Could still do damage. ZywOo does draw blood. Here comes Simple, the punish. The spray's all right. ZywOo's managed to find him, though. A flash from Electronic. If he can find another, NaVi bails them out. A chance for Perfecto as he peppers Apex. No armor on him with that scout. NaVi could be in a very dire circumstance here. Has the perfect weapon for the job. Apex desperately trying to do as much damage as he can to set NaVi up for success. It's not easy for Na'Vi to get back into this, though.
A kit here between the two of them.
They're running low on time. And that's the info, that's the tag. NaVi tucked in. The last of their util as well. Should be the frag for NaVi. Needs a second clean headshot necessary. No time for Perfecto, and just tucking in is the winning move. NaVi's confirmed it. It's a triple kill for him. The Belgian posting the first round for Vitality. Dropping off. NaVi through the smoke. Electronic pays a heavy price, but Flamey still could lock the door behind them. They're charging in. They've got all the CTs in all the right places. Simple's not looking, and Electronic's fallen too. ZywOo's just taken them both out. Flamey, there's a real pace to this. There's a real chance here to do some serious damage, and Flamey's about to pop off. He's got Apex. Doesn't quite finish the job, though. Had him in his crosshairs. And the chance starting to dwindle. Boomic with only a FAMAS. They got a flash and a smoke.
NaVi, their defense is split. They don't know where to look. They get collapsed in on. And it all falls apart.
RPK's joined the pack, and they still haven't pulled the trigger on that flash for info.
This is an explosion.
Yeah,
it's going.
Pure blind. And Electronic is blind. They've jumped past him. Wow, Simple and Electronic have dealt with it. Drops down, mission accomplished. NaVi on the balcony, lost. Trying to find Simple, has done so, but peppered and finished off. NaVi take the round by force. Electronic dealt with. Ian is in library. He's being held by Masuta's arch position. Boomic and Perfecto about to be tested from 2 very different angles. And that's Masuta's positioning paying off. Getting awkward now. There's even more. Masuta can join them for the push, and NaVi's parked as well. Now they advance. Perfecto hasn't been found. They'll surely sweep him, though. Second oranges, it's a prime position. Catches one by surprise. A big adjustment. Perfecto, a hero round required, but it's not enough. And the round is converted. Vitality will take it. He's backing away. They're coming up long now. 4 of them gathered. Perfecto, what do you got? Good flash. ZywOo gets it despite that. And now into the site. Flamey hoping for a one-tap. Hasn't found it. And it's just a flurry of brown on blue. Vitality set for an 8th.
This arch pressure, time and time again, is how they found rounds, how they found success.
This is
Simple
great.
again, wrong place. Like, what's he meant to do? All they need, they're even hunting.
Could be an AK. We're going to give even another kill. NaVi's got 1 HP. Simple has lost out. Oh, and NaVi actually manages to keep hold of all of his goodies.
This is clinical.
It is.
The molly towards quad side. Electronic's playing in front of that because they know they need info, and he needs Simple's backup now because there's 5 Vitality players coming.
Yeah, Electronic, what have you got? Oh, a great spray, double. One more from Simple, and he's found it. Onto Apex. Boomic's flank is good, and the dink is better. He's actually done long-range damage to NaVi. It practically takes him out of this round as he swings into Simple. What am I doing? NaVi changes my mind. Very low HP, though. Flamey surely from the off angle catches him in transition. It's RPK to clutch up. He's not known to clutch, but he's done it here. At least made it winnable. He's got room to move.
Can't be.
And move he will, all the way to the other side of the map. Boomic. Last spotted T-stairs. RPK's taken the gamble. He's charging with his shadow daggers out. He's answering as many of these questions as fast as he possibly can. Loud, deliberate. He's faked the steps, and he catches him by surprise. What a play! RPK just puts himself in jeopardy from the loud footsteps of Boomic. Another different look. Perfecto's Incendiary could cause some damage. He'll drop it. They all have to charge through it, and combined with the spray of Boomich, they've found a frag. A 5v4. Advantage CT. Advantage continues to grow. Boomich finds another into the side, though. Smoked off. They'll rotate through. The stop molly's not going to stop the plant. Neither will the spray. NaVi and ZywOo asked to clutch. A resmoke of CT. Needs space from somewhere. Where does that space get found, though? NaVi, do you want to take some liberties? He seems to be pushing into the fight. He does find a 1-for-1. It may not be enough. ZywOo has to come up 1v3. He's on Nubox. They know a rough idea as to where he is. A great shot! Nearly electronic as well. NaVi for...
Fortifying the B defense. It looks like Vitality is setting up for the same execute again.
Drops his smoke. RPK's already found Boomich, though. They're going to be the same kind of outcome, especially with Masuta onto Perfecto. Vitality flawless into the site. And that's the round. That's Vitality sealing 9 on this T side.
They're coming, but I don't think they're going to get there in time. NaVi keeping their heads stuck, keeping their heads down. The mollies are coming in. Electronic starting to burn. And, oh, Flamey goes down. Flamey actually gets taken out there.
Nice lurk smoke lineup if you're interested in learning. Sets him up for the walkout. Electronic does find his first and a second as well. Quick trades from the French. Flamey's trying to work on a one-way, but he's been spotted. His toes are visible. Ducks down. He finds ZywOo. That's colossal. They actually are going to struggle to get this bomb down now, especially if Masuta goes down. He does the opposite. He gets them both, and now only Perfecto. It changes hands so quickly. Masuta finding them both on the hunt, and it's only Perfecto's Deagle. He's been really kept quiet, muzzled on Inferno. And now a Deagle 1v2 feels just out of reach. Apex jiggling for info. Any step, Perfecto takes it to advance his position. Apex will get that info. Does confirm Masuta's position. And Masuta makes it 4.
Yeah, he's cooling off now. Only 5 frags so far on this map. Impact not felt in that first half at all.
Well, they put a P250 on him, so looking for impact on the pistol, and he stabilizes into Apex. Good control. They've actually done the same, though. They've invested forces into ZywOo. That's NaVi contributing again.
Looks like it will be the A finish here. Still have this smoke that Simple's been able to pick up off of Boomich's body. He's thrown that out now over towards A. That's going to force NaVi into the site. There's no flash to go with this. It'll be dry.
Okay. Hard shots. Masuta's tapped 2 lovely clean shots. 2 of the newest names in Vitality are winning them the pistol. It's 4 for Masuta. Methodical from the rookie, and what a year he's having. Spurred on by the fragging they brought to the pistol round. And Apex, what are you up to, my dude? Challenges them. Looks a bit foolish for it, but ZywOo's right there to try and trade back, and Simple Sprays found him. The first favorable round we've seen NaVi find. It's not done yet. It could be now. Good tag from Flamey. He's put NaVi on notice. And they're probably going to charge that bomb into a wide open B site unless RPK is going to confirm Flamey and frag Flamey. Electronic, frag leader of the server, looking to trade back. Is Masuta surely not going to be staring at this? Yeah, no way. Oh my god, he does check it. So it's good frags. It's an upgrade for Masuta. He'll take an AK-47. I imagine it stops there. Nico 180. So the highest is 128. Now, Simple was well on track. Finishing map 3 at 81.
Yeah, I think he had 17 on overpass.
Surely not a dry look. There's util being dropped. Flash and a frag all the same. Perfecto's down. ZywOo peeks in. Good placement. Boomich walks through. Gray screen. Another. It's all onto Simple. Backs away for the fresh mag. Bomb's committed to B. He's got a minute to work with, and he's getting flanked by 2 members. Forward is the only way he can go. 12 bullets before the reload's required. NaVi's holding the cross, and as it fades, NaVi misses his shot. Not going to make the same mistake twice. The smoke defense, I think it's because they're at the 30-second mark. They'll be able to drop it. Shaves so much time off the clock, it's practically a gray screen. They have to all in. In he goes. Oh, Boomich is gone, and the spray's good. Softens up Electronic, a fresh mag found. They're pushing in, and the Apex has fallen. ZywOo now has to be the hero. The rotate's coming in. Electronic's hunting him down, forces him wide, forces him to be exposed to Simple. And now they've got the frag necessary. Electronic's going to be dunked. That's the nade. Good stuff from NaVi. Bomb to be planted by Flamey. And Simple's found another on the hunt. Vera's hunt has found another, though. Here we go. The retake's working. Simple can no longer contribute. It is Flamey's chance, and he's taken a bit of damage on the first exchange, but it's enough for Flamey. Hunted by Masuta, AWP recovered, and a 6th for NaVi. They're coming, Boiler. And now the multi-kill comes in. It favors Vitality. Simple trading nicely, keeps it level. Smoke on the arch. Navira's locked out. ZywOo continues to be a thorn in their side on B. Simple set up for a 1 versus 2. He's enabled to plant. And he positions himself towards pit. It's ZywOo and Navira looking for a 15th for Vitality, and they only have to get through 1 man.
Have a molly for his position on ZywOo coming arch side. Navira even has a smoke and a nade.
This would put them on the map point for a 5th. Simple finding his first. That was the healthy Navira. ZywOo has to clutch up. It's ZywOo versus Simple. 1-on-1 in the grand final. He's looking very good for the clutch. There's just no time, and he gets the no scope. Of an incumbent as it could have been. Oh, aggression. An electronic, robotic in the reaction. He gets 1, but Navira very quick to trade. Takes down one of the many cogs in the machine, and he's actually doubled up. He's caught Flamey on the reaggress. RPK and Navira. Don't forget, he's already got a double here, the Belgian. Tucked in on towards Coldzera's box. The crossfire's strong. Who's gonna blink first? 12 seconds. NaVi, you've run out of time, especially now. That's all the frags they needed, and finally, Vitality break their silence. 15 posted, and it's off the back of Navira. Their Inferno substitute, 21.
1 more for Vitality to take us all the way. Mirage is coming up next. But does NaVi have anything left to say about it?
They're going through the molly. They're taking some chances. Oh, and it's just come up trumps for Masuta. Both of them fall. This is Inferno in the bag. Simple's in the smoke. He's been caught by the spray. NaVi running out of players, running out of chances. Perfecto extends an olive branch in the frag on Apex. He wants to take that space. He knows he's got to take a chance. Will he handle Boomage, though? Yes, is the answer to that. And with 1 more pull of the trigger, Vitality will have closed a 2-0 deficit in a best of 5. They are on track for a reverse sweep, something NaVi are familiar with. Astralis gave them that treatment. NaVi starting so strong. Perfecto does adjust into RPK. He's definitely sharp today, but it's the end, at least of Inferno. Certainly not the final. Vitality, a new lease of life. And we see a full 5. IEM Beijing still does not have a champion. The party started. Apex into the Palace position. Boomage to receive them. Util dropped. Flashes are good, and they're out. Swinging in. That fight favors ZywOo, but Shox has already lost his life. Flamey's first bullet is good, but warded off. Simple's caught Masuta through the smoke. The trade doesn't even occur. Flamey catches the frag, and suddenly, this round feels near impossible for ZywOo and Apex. Yeah, you got the bomb down, but where's ZywOo's frags? He's got to start posting something, but from where? What vantage point can he possibly seize? He's even been flanked. An electronic looking for the cleanest finish. He's been turned on. ZywOo, no health really, but he's still hitting shots. He's already got 3 and 4 and 5 and oh my God, ZywOo! Unbelievable! Practically godlike! Been enough sound cues made in that window position, and they are on their way. We haven't seen a ZywOo in the feed yet since that pistol. He's going to have to do something now. Masuta's the one to open it up. ZywOo does close the site down.
It's a NaVi save. This is so flat. It's like Apex has already cut off the rotation. I think about it now, but there's no kit. That's the problem. And Simple has this AWP. We'll get the max loss bonus here, meaning should be good for a buy. Guns can be dropped across as long as nobody goes down, and having a little bit of a look will be Vitality. But that's relatively clean, only losing 2 players, and one of them was Apex, the man with the Mac 10. He's not going to be too worried about that whatsoever.
ZywOo, he's just got a slight gap under the smoke, and it's enough to catch Boomage in transition. Vitality, it's a 3 versus 5 made 3v4. Perfecto with the sacrifice down to just a CZ, so the advantage is negligible.
Look at their nades here for this. They can go for a full execute this late.
Okay, smokes are blooming. Electronic forces electronic forward. And peaks on the timing, that's great. Only 2 remaining then for Vitality, and electronic dipping out on the flash. This is some sick play. He doesn't quite make it across the line. ZywOo wants to pull it across the line. 2 frags onto 2 of the best. And now swings out for another. He's a man possessed. ZywOo won for another ace, another clutch. It's Perfecto hunting him. He's done all of the hard work. He has not died. No one has been able to knock him on his ass yet. And now just a 1v1. He's got 6 HP. It didn't stop him before. And it doesn't stop him again. ZywOo, that is illegal. Nobody can touch him. He's doing it for the team. The smokes are blooming. They're heading back towards A, and it's looking like it's going to have a rather immediate intent. Boomich previously was caught aggressive, and it's going to be Masuta again to try and find him. His crosshair's not there. Simple is, though. And ZywOo will not be having another round. Maybe it's Simple's turn. Caught another. Electronics there on the site. They line up. He's got another. Just one. Shox is not long for this world. And we have a NaVi round. We have a simple round. Triple kill. One onto the very man who's been causing them so much mischief. Does have the bomb in his grasp. It gets awkward for Vitality now, especially when the nades start to arrive. They want ZywOo to do something, but he hasn't been able to find a gap yet. Shox has. And ZywOo's pot shot not too far off. They're backing away.
There's time for this if they go all the way back to B now.
They're not. And ZywOo's hit the shot. Needs another. They're both here towards CT side. ZywOo, 25 seconds and counting. Connector's a threat. Flamey's there. The wallbang close again. 19 seconds. The shot hits, and it's ZywOo who connects. Flamey advances. They can plant now. Not if the wallbang hits, though. Time sensitive. RPK planting.
3.
And a 1 versus 3 for Simple. They're so low, he can win this. And he's already started strong. Apex doesn't need to peek, and RPK can't. He's lost his life. Apex the last. Simple's gonna do it. Another clutch. Taking it in turns. Apex, what are you supposed to do? He's being hunted. And he's crossed back. That's good. Now the time's on his side. A fresh AK found. He's got the kit. Fakes it out. Apex practically has to call the bluff here. He can't afford to check.
He's playing with Simple. He is playing with Simple right here. Oh, he's called the bluff.
Oh, again.
Might have done him.
He might. Simple has to hold it. Apex needs to hit this shot. He pulls him off the bomb. I think he's done enough. They deny the 1v3. Apex, the lowest of all HP. Does Simple get away? Nope.
Oh my God, the punishment there from Apex.
And try it. And now ZywOo's going to perhaps walk up into Simple. This is going to be an interesting fight. Masuta the first. RPK to trade, and he so consistently does, but NaVi did win their dual top mid as well. Simple part of that. And a good frag as well. Perfecto. Apex is in middle. 2v4. Everything points towards the third.
Oh my God.
Apex just blows Flamey's brains all over CT. A missed shot. Suddenly Boomich is vulnerable. Okay. Panic over.
Bomb delivery.
Only RPK now. Spots Boomich. And they get the frag. But immediately Perfecto does have the contact. From our CIS representatives, and this time they're back to the B look. Cancelled this last time. Perhaps second-guessing themselves. They're using Shox as a bit of a scout.
He's going in. He's already
Straight in. He's into the B site. He's pressuring Flamey. He won't get the frag, but his teammates will. And he's Masuta onto Perfecto. Electronic has come to bail them out, and he's done a good job in doing so. This is great from NaVi. They've dealt with the B hit. Or at least most of it. ZywOo. It is still ZywOo. Maybe he could hunt this one down, but from beneath, Electronic strikes. Hunting for the no-scope. Electronic not going to give him a thing.
Going to boost him over this.
Oh, what a perfect timing this would be for a window fight, and Masuta's won it. Repositioned, and ZywOo pulls the trigger. Vitality are making this round realistic. Into Boomich. That's a bit of damage, and more now as Simple finds Apex, but he's plucked. They've taken Simple down as well. Boomich added to the list.
Another one.
Another round with only the ZywOo AWP and a smattering of Kevlar.
And he still finds that type of a frag.
And it enables ZywOo to find the other frag. Teamwork at an all-time high. Synergy.
You need to be very careful, my friend.
Flash was flawless. Flamey pop flashing that ramp hold of ZywOo, and now he will not be able to contribute his 8th death.
Oh, gap punished.
But now surely Electronic's ready for this. Gets him. 2 frags to the good. Only 3 remain, and the damage is great. Everything Electronic is doing is working this round. Another frag. Perfect team flashes for every single one of these exchanges. Only Masuta and Shox. And they've started off with 1. Electronic on that stairs position. Doesn't have to be moving out from any of this util, so should have the punish.
Oh, Flamey.
Masutas gone down, and it's Electronic with a third. Okay. Peeking into Simple, that's a P250. And Flamey catching Apex, he stands his ground. RPK needs to find the taps, it's good for NaVi. Very good for NaVi. Masuta's got a lot of util thrown his way, but yet to see them fully commit. They're just charging through middle.
Zaiwu's still alive. Let's see what he's got for us in the second half. Lots of time for NaVi now. Don't need to rush this. Don't need to push the issue. Looks like Shox is going to get one in the back here. Flubs it, and Boomich, he'll convert.
Yeah, that should be enough, right? That
Surely.
Surely be.
Surely.
You don't have to get excited anymore.
And all the CTs were in T-spawn, so that's an odd-looking one right there, but the USPs are working.
Yeah, they've confirmed that Simple is holding the window. Electronic wants an action as well, and he's taking some damage. They've got to be cautious here.
Very cautious. Boomich is already low. Simple's
Gap is
isolated.
great. Yeah, that Smokey's drop means he can hold the gap. Masuta wasn't expecting that. Flamey takes the AK out of the equation. Does fall.
That is such a strange round.
Pretty costly eco, all things considered.
Yeah, very much so. Still no indication from NaVi here. Electronic, I cannot believe how long he's just paused in this position, and finally Shox will profit.
Okay. Now, where does this next frag come from? So I was overexposed to Boomich. RPK actually catches Boomich, so now Vitality have made it competitive. 30
one at a
seconds.
time,
Simple.
so 3-on-3 now.
Where are you going with that bomb?
They're all split up. Look at this. 1 mid, 1 B, 1 A.
And Shox has pushed ramp. So with this time being so sensitive, their plant will not be safe.
What are they doing? Where are they going? There's only 10 seconds.
Oh, but RPK's gone down. 10 seconds. If they could just deny the cross. If Zaiwu could just hit the shot, but Perfecto has.
Bombs dropped. They can't chase it. They win the round.
Shot was enough. One shot from ramp. He bides his time. Shoxy Jesus resurrects Vitality's chances.
And now they're back in.
Apex is going to be so grateful that that round he died. It's been converted into the site. Flamey taking absolute risk, and it's not netted any reward. He just charges in. The trade potential minimal. 3 in mid. Electronic showing up in Palace as well. Feels like an A. Looks like an A. And it's been shut down by the tank.
Easy.
So easy. Individual frags given to him one by one. It's just FAMAS body shot. Simple, exposed, and executed. Won it. Only 3 now for NaVi. Make it 2. Unable to get into A. And it's perfect. 5 still left standing as Vitality keep galloping towards that trophy.
Surely NaVi can't leave it to the last 30
Hit it one way.
Oh my
and
God.
it executes Perfecto. And someone else might be up on the chopping block. Electronic denies the odds and takes Zaiwu down. Is no longer bodyguarded from the Palace peak, but they throw nades first. Now he'll look. Now surely one of them will hold it, and yes, the bomb's loose. Boomich down. Simple though. A crucial frag. He's got 18 seconds to get into the site. Shox catching the hunt, and now he's isolated just the one. It's down to Simple to clutch. 10 seconds. The molly's great. It forces him out, but Shox hits the shot. Another step closer to victory.
They have 2 smokes, no flashes to work with here. They would have to hit some absolute crackers of shots, and it just doesn't seem likely as Shox. He'll take down Electronic, and Amy will respond.
Yeah, now the smokes bloom. It gets a bit difficult to contest the plan. Apex is their best bet. He has. Oh, so cleanly. Apex wants to get out of here. Boomich, a 1 versus 3 is asked upon him, and it doesn't last long. RPK again with these ridiculous frags. He's got 21. A crucial one, though, as it denies and puts the 15th on the board. Vitality running away. Vitality looking to complete with just 1 more. Just 1 more. And Simple's missed his shot. Zaiwu hasn't. The beginning of the end, perhaps.
It's going to be a big one right now.
Apex is playing with fire. Oh my God, he turns his back to them. And Perfecto opens up. Okay. Double ramp hold. Boomich finding another. NaVi.
They're not even looking.
RPK. Oh, what a shot from Shox. It's on to Boomich. He's been shut down. Flamey to clutch up. 1v2s. Shox is playing with him. needs to pick up that bomb. He's managed to do that, but with 19 seconds, he's running
Running
straight
into
into ZywOo, and he hits the shot. Vitality have done it. Finally, there's a trophy in the cabinet for that headquarters. It's chock-a-block full of stuff. But the French, 5th time's the charm. Team Vitality, the 6-man roster. Your IEM Beijing champions. 2020 are Vitality with a reverse sweep against NaVi.